Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video, we will see specifically how to control these grid lines in the profile view. This kind of view is from the default template that you used and that comes with the Civil 3D installation. Okay, so let's see how we're gonna modify it. You see the horizontal, vertical and horizontal lines, and it's kind of makes it difficult to see these uh, levels, so we're gonna modify it. So let's go ahead and do it. First of all, select the profile view, then you will have contextual option, and in the modify view you just click there a drop down as well to edit view style, but let's go ahead and click that one, and you will have a pop-up. Let's make it a bit smaller. Okay, here you can drag it and make it. So now from here we will continue and modify all the everything displayed here on this one. Most of the properties displayed on this profile view is controlled by the object style, and here in the template default Autodesk template we have other option as well, but we're going to create our own based on this profile view. So let's go ahead and click on this drop down option and say copy current selection. So once you copy it, on the information tab, just change the name. So what you're gonna put it as, like a tutorial profile view. Okay. Okay. So this is, and then we're gonna move to the, we are trying to manage this grid. So go to the grid tab, and here we're gonna clip this grid. So if you just clip a grid, then what's gonna happen is, let's do it. So it will clip to the default surface that you have when you created the profile. Default surface, which is the existing surface. Okay, clip to that existing surface. So let's go ahead and say okay and say apply. Okay, so you can see here, okay, the vertical grid is being limited to that view. Okay, but you see we didn't select the horizontal one, so that's it's still here. So okay, again we can just edit that one and say clip horizontal as well and say apply, and you see it's clipped. Okay, and it's only limited to the boundaries of the existing ground surface profile. Okay, and now what we can do is, okay, it was in copy selection, current selection, so that's why it's happened. Okay, so we can just edit. Okay, it's going to be copy, so we're gonna say edit current selection. Okay, and then we are going to clip to the highest. If we do the clip to the highest, then wherever this profile design, our design profile is higher, then it will, clip to that particular part. Where the existing ground profile is higher, then it will go till that part, till that boundary. Okay, we'll treat it as boundary, but you can keep as per your requirement. It can clip to the horizontal, clip to the highest, or clip to the existing ground. Okay, so it depends upon your choice. Okay, I will keep it like this. And now another thing we will see is the display of these lines. So these lines are now, right now, a solid one. The color is good, but this is controlled by display part here. So go to the display tab, and here you will see grid title and everything. First we are going to like axis. Okay, grid. So vertical, you will see vertical, horizontal grid, major, minor is turn off, and vertical major grid. Okay, that's turn on. On is on the default template. Orange is for on, and blue is for turn off. Okay, blue is something like cold, so it's turn off. Okay, so this is how you can remember it if you get confused. So now this one is a layer, and the color is defined by this, but we can change this as well. Like if you want to check for the horizontal, you just double click and it will pop up an option. But I think this color is good, so I will keep it. But I will change the line type. I will change line type to maybe dashed. Uh, okay, we can change it to, or maybe we show other line type, and maybe we can choose a dotted one. Dotted one is not that prominent. So maybe so dash or center line, maybe center, something like this. Okay, we can choose this dash 2. Okay, okay, and similarly I will put it as also, you can choose any. Okay, so dash 2 here. Okay, and say apply. Okay, apply, and let's see if it's there or not. If it's applied, the dash it's not here. Okay, so sometimes it's not applied due to the scale, so let's go ahead and change the scale. Okay, so edit, and then we go to again this grid horizontal measure, and we will change it to maybe 10, and also the grid vertical measure also to 10. Okay, and say okay, and then apply. Okay, I think now it's visible. Okay, so you see here it's visible. Okay, but vertical is not visible. Okay, let's go ahead and see what happened. Now you can see has been applied. So you can customize and create different colors and everything. Now let's go ahead and do one thing. This does not look that good, so we can put a cut and fill hats. So let's go ahead and how to do it. It's really easy. Select our profile view, and then again go to the edit option. Go to the S option and say the tab and hatch. So this cut area, okay, and we have fill area. Okay, when you have multiple boundaries, we can define like that one as well. So for cut area, tutorial surface, this is what the surface, and this is design. Okay, design surface, tutorial design surface, and this is okay. So the upper boundary for cut part will be surface. Okay, surface that is cut here, existing surface is at top, and the bottom will be the tutorial, our design profile. Okay, so like this, and this one tutorial design surface will be higher, and existing surface will be lower. Okay, so this is correct, and say apply. Okay, so it's applied. So this is how you can display the cut and fill hats. In this in Civil 3D, the red hash is by default for cut, and the green hash is for fill. And you can actually change these if you like. And now it's more visible. If you want to further, hide these, then you can hide these as well. But actually, I like them and I want to keep them. Um, and that's all for this video. And later in the video, we will see more settings. Uh, we'll see how to adjust these bands, okay, and how to display all other bands in the profile view.